Hey guys, happy Friday. I missed you last week.
Geeks of the Week.
If you saw the post I made on our Facebook page last Friday, you'll know that I wasn't here because I was on a Showtime PA gig, but I'm back. So Steph has already shared her kamikaze plans with you guys, and due to life things and financial limitations, I wasn't going to be able to go this year, which kind of sucked because it was a ton of fun last year, and it seems as though the rest of this year's Vegas convention seemed to not be happening. However, after much prodding from Steph, a few decently paying gigs, and the announcement that John freaking Barrowman is going to be there, I've decided that I can and have to go now. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening. So now I'm actually hoping to have Arissa done for that, and I've made like bits of progress here and there, so hopefully that'll be finished in time. And I have denim and foam for Guardians of the Galaxy related reasons. Reasons that I hope I can accomplish. If you've wandered through the photos on my cosplay page and like costumes that I want to do, you'll know what I'm doing. It's just that I hope I can actually pull it off. Mario, all my love for Buffy dialogue. I just finished season 5 last night, and I forgot actually how overall dark that season actually is, and sadly I haven't been watching Angel at the same time. I meant to, and then forgot, because I have the memory of a gnat. Bader. And I keep forgetting to watch the last episode of Kill la Kill, so gotta get on that too. And Lilico, I missed your face. Alright, so there was actually something I really was excited to talk to you about last week because of something that Steph posted on my Facebook, but, you know, then job. I'll put a link in the description, but basically it was a theory about how Harry Potter could actually be the story of a world made up within the mind of someone with a mental illness. Not that J.K. Rowling had a mental illness, that Harry Potter had a mental illness, and this world where he was a hero was something that he created within his mind to escape the realities of his actual life with his horrible family and death of parents. I thought it was an interesting way to look at it, but when I actually started thinking about it, it made me realize that stories about seemingly normal people suffering a tragedy and suddenly ending up in this like magical world where they have adventures, where they're heroes, can kind of be interpreted the same way. In Narnia, kids are sent to live in an unfamiliar place under tragic circumstances, and then they imagine a magical world inside of a magical closet in order to escape these realities. Lemony Snicket. Parents die in a tragic event. Children are sent to live in an unfamiliar place with a seemingly crazy uncle, and wacky adventures ensue that they have to overcome to become the heroes of their own story. And actually, since I've been on my Buffy rewatching kick, there is actually an episode that kind of addresses exactly this. Buffy gets infected by a demon that makes her start seeing a world where she's actually been in a mental institution for years, and the world where she is a vampire slayer is actually one that she's been imagining and having delusions about this entire time, and nothing about the show that we knew up until that point is actually real. It's all been in the mind of a crazy Buffy. And what's cool about that episode is that the way it's resolved, without spoilers, is it's not really resolved. She just decides what world she believes in and chooses to live in that world. But as an audience, it's never really confirmed whether or not everything is real or if the mental institution world is real. And it was just a really, really cool concept and episode, and kind of, you know, mess with my childhood mind a little bit. But that's cool. Even freaking Batman falls into that, like, trope category. Parents die in front of the kid, and he becomes a superhero and fights really weird villains. Maybe he went insane, and he's been in Arkham Asylum this entire time, and the villains inside that he meets are the ones that he's fighting in his own head. I don't know. Actually, one of the most messed up theories I ever read, and it's not really, like, tragedy, hero, their own story trope, it's actually the Rugrats theory, if anyone has read that, where the babies are actually all figments of Angelica's, like, messed up imagination because none of them actually exist for various really, really effed up reasons. Anyway, ruined childhood's accomplished, so I'm gonna say hope everyone has an awesome weekend, stay geeky, and we'll see you next week. It actually got me I'm going through boy puberty.